this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver. A very good morning to you. I am glad you're joining me again because hopefully today we are going to completely finish the shop that we're building. But I'm not only going to be joined by William today, I'm also going to be joined by Fizzy Elephant, who I doubt Fizzy's going to help us building today, but it's always nice to have you here. You're always welcome in my lovely world as we play Door Peekaboo. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it as Cake Peekaboo, but I guess it's better than nothing. Anyway, let's go and have my breakfast. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Let's go and grab Barnaby and let's go and head to the love garden so I can let you know who it is I'm going to be adding to it. And we're almost full for the love garden. Don't worry, the love garden is not ending. It will continue, but I'm not going to be extending it anywhere further this way or putting signs on top of signs. But I do have an idea for what I am going to do once the final 2 people have been added to it in its current state. But yeah, to the love garden today, I'm adding Ethan for 2 reasons. One, because he made this really cool cake in the sand out of stones on the beach. And also a few years before that, he made a Stampy Cat clock as well, which I think is really cool as well. So for both of these things, Ethan, I want to say thank you very much and welcome to my love garden. Right then, Barnaby, I can see you running up to me. Let's go and get you over to the doghouse. I can choose who's going to be joining me today. And, oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. I'm breaking my routine today. I'm doing something different. I am going to go and visit Harriet, who I have not, Harrison, who I haven't visited in a very long time. And one, because I want to see him. Also, I want to sell him something. I want to sell him some of my coal that I have here. And the reason for that is because I need an emerald. We're doing a jewelry shop today, and I want people to be able to buy an emerald. And so I'm going to come here. I'm going to go and grab the emerald. I hope you enjoy all of the coal and put it to good use. It's nice to see you again. And look, he's happy. He's bubbling out of happiness from that engagement. Tell you what, have a bonus egg as well for your breakfast. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to use this emerald in the shop, and because I made my world before emeralds were added in the game, trading with Harriet and Harrison is the only way I can actually get emeralds. And you be careful climbing around there, Barnaby. This isn't a jungle gym. You're not supposed to be climbing around there. Right then, so let's go now and grab the dog that's going to be joining us. I always say grab the dog, like I'm just going to run in there and just like lift one up and carry it over my head out of there. I'm going to go and pick a dog and ask if they would like to follow me to where we're building. And yeah, hopefully we're going to get the entire shiny shop finished today. That is the plan anyway. And Benji, I haven't had you joining me in quite a while. You can stand up. Barnaby, you can sit down. And yeah, let's go and get to work building then. So the first thing I need to do is kind of mark out the walls a little bit as well, but we can have a good old-fashioned game of a spontaneous spleef, which I haven't played in quite a while, actually, so I am definitely looking forward to that. Like, I always like just playing a little bit in between building. I don't want it to be build. I like to have a little bit of playing in the same time. So let's build up the walls a little bit around the outside, and then we can go and have the game of spontaneous spleef and kind of work on the inside. So let me explain how this is going to work. So this is what we built in the last episode. This is my giant diamond ring that I built here, and so I want everyone to be able to see it. So the front of the shop is going to be glass, and so that's going to be across here. This is all going to be glass all the way along here, and oh no, that was in the wrong place. I hate breaking glass. Yeah, that's going to go all the way along there, and then the back is going to be quartz, and then the side walls are going to be kind of half and half, and that will kind of make sense once we kind of start doing the inside. So this needs to go one further out. Then actually, no, these do need to be quartz. Like these columns at the front, these are going to be quartz as well, just to kind of make it look like there is something holding up all of this glass. So tell you what, William, you can start filling in the front of the shop with glass. Let's actually just mark out where the front door's going to be. So that's going to be in line of there. So that's where the door's going to be. But if you want, William, you can go and start filling all of that in, and then it's going to be quartz along here, but only 3 blocks high. But then the entire back wall is going to be entirely made out of quartz. So a bit of a mixed match of different walls. The thing is, the back doesn't really matter because if this was glass, all you're going to see is that anyway, and no one's going to be able to see in. So this kind of made sense. And the reason why the quartz only go up 3 blocks here is because that's going to be where the cabinets are, you know, kind of like the glass containers that are going to have all of the actual jewelry in. They're all going to be around there as well. So let's kind of mark this. So this needs to go 3 blocks high, and then the rest is going to be glass. And we're going to go about halfway up, well, exactly halfway up, actually, the size of the ring with the glass. So let me go and try and mark out exactly how high this is going to go. So it's halfway there. So it's going to be pretty tall ceilings, actually. It's going to go to about, is that halfway? No, I need to go one more. So yeah, the entire building is going to go to that height. Was that right? Yeah, that is right. That is halfway there. So it's all going to go to that height. And then the entire ceiling is then going to be made out of glass as well. Just so like you can properly see the ring, because we spent all of this time making a really cool looking ring. I want everyone to be able to actually see it. So let's go and start filling in all of the rest of here. We can do the columns at the front, and then I can put the door down. And once we've kind of built these walls up a little bit, we can go and have our game of spontaneous belief. And then I'm going to talk a little bit more about how we're going to do the inside and how I'm going to do the jewelry and kind of where everything else is going to be inside of there. So luckily I have plenty of glass on me. So hopefully we shouldn't be able to run out. This is going to be glass all the way up to here, and then kind of the exact same thing on the other side. And then yeah, the entire black wall just seemed to make sense being quartz, because that's going to be the side where the counter and everything is. But I really want it to be quite a simple design inside. Like jewelry shops generally aren't very cluttered, you know. It's not like a normal shop where there's things everywhere. I just want a few select items. You know, I want this to be a very high-end jewelry shop. So there's just going to be like a few very fancy pieces of jewelry in just a few of the different cabinets, rather than just kind of cramming it full of as many different things as I could. Also, there's not a huge amount of things in Minecraft that I can use as jewelry either. So yeah, I'm kind of just trying to use everything that I could think of. So I got like a bunch of gold things, seemed pretty obvious. Of course, I got a diamond, I got the emerald you saw me use, and then also redstone and lapis I thought could be kind of like some, I don't know, some types of like fancy rocks or something. You know, you kind of get those different types of jewels and things as well. So that's kind of what I'm using as well. I don't know, this back wall, William Beaver, this needs to be all quartz as well. So do you want to go and start filling that in? And then that's going to be pretty much all of the walls done. Then the only other thing is going to be the glass roof that's going to be on top of the entire thing, and then that's going to be the entire outside done. So tell you what, let's build these walls up a little bit, then let's have a little bit of a break from building, and let's have our game of spontaneous belief. I also want to see whatever Fizzy Elephant's been up to as well, because he's been left to his own devices for a little while, and we we all know what that means. So this is the doorway here, and it looks like the cookie race has been extended somewhat. We have a lot more cookies. Oh, is it? Oh, I think it's a parkour race. I don't think it is even a boat race anymore. I think we're going to be having ourselves a bit of a jumping race later on. That's going to be fun. So yeah, we can play that at the end of the episode. But for now, let's have a game of spontaneous belief. So everyone inside of the shop, I'm going to block off this doorway for now. The rule is no jumping on the giant ring, because otherwise you could just stay here and it would be very, very easy. That is the one rule. Right, if everyone gets to a corner, we can begin breaking the floor in 3, 2, 1, and go, 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 go. So if you don't know how this works, basically we need to keep breaking the ground, and whoever the last one staying up is going to be the winner. So you want to try and knock each other down. And when I say knock each other down, I don't mean you're supposed to start whacking each other with the shovel. I mean you're supposed to break the ground underneath them so they fall down. And oh look, Fizzy and William are very close together. How did none of them fall down then? They were both right on the very edge, but they were both able to stay up. It looks like now Fizzy's going after me. Actually, I think Fizzy's kind of mainly just jumping around. And oh, is William down? I think they're both down. I don't even see that. I just turned around for a second and they've both fallen through the floor. Right then, I guess I was this week's winner of spontaneous belief. Not because I did anything good. I think I kind of just stayed out of trouble, to be honest, mainly, and that's how I was able to win that round. All right then, let's go and get the rest of the dirt destroyed anyway. Of course, the amazing thing about spontaneous leaf is, one, it's fun. Also, it's kind of helping us build the thing we need to build as well, because all of the most of the dirt is already gone by the time we've finished the game. And I was thinking for the floor in here to use birch planks. I don't know, I didn't want to do quartz floor because I think that it's kind of a little bit overwhelming having all of this kind of just white blocks everywhere. And quartz is kind of quite pale. You know, I think it will kind of look quite nice with everything else. So let's go now and start trying to fill in some of the floor. Actually, I guess what we want to do is kind of fill in underneath here. Actually, I think I might do quartz underneath where this glass is. I think will look better. And then I'm going to go and do birch everywhere else as well. So let's go and start filling in all of this area here. And then I can go and start adding in all of the actual jewelry itself. So let's just kind of go along here and start trying to fill all of this in. And William Beaver, you can either help me with the floor, or if you want, you can go and kind of carry on doing the back wall and the ceiling as well, because I am getting a little bit worried in case it's going to suddenly start raining or something. It's funny because we've got like a giant swimming pool under the entire area, and then just a big open sky above the area. It's not really much of a building yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We have been very ambitious, because normally in these videos, like if you kind of seen the videos before, like I try and get the entire outside of the building done in one episode, and then usually in the next episode I try and get the entire inside of the building done. It's very rare for me to try and do them both in one video, but I felt ambitious today. I felt like if we worked together, we would be able to do it. So that's kind of what the plan is for today, to try and get the entire thing done. I also want to start lighting up the area. I'm actually going to be using glowstone. I don't think torches would look nice in this area, so I'm actually going to be using glowstone, but then covering them up with iron trapdoors as well to look good. And do you want to help out a little bit here, Fizzy? If you're finished your parkour game, if I go and let me throw you half of these birch planks. If you want to help me kind of carry on filling in the rest of the floor, and then that way we're going to get this done way quicker. And while Fizzy goes and does that, I'm going to go and start trying to get rid of the rest of the dirt here, and put all of the quartz underneath this area here as well, just because it's all glass, you're going to be able to see through it. So normally I wouldn't really worry too much about what's under these blocks here, but as soon as everyone can see them, I think it would look a little bit weird just kind of having a whole load of grass around that area there. So let's go fill that in and go and put the dirt back on the front. And then as soon as enough of the floor is done on the inside, I'm gonna go and start adding in the jewelry itself. So of course there's no real proper way to make it look like a necklace or a ring or earrings or anything along those lines. So as always in Minecraft, we're going to have to use our imaginations a little bit. I'm sure you're used to that now with building anything in Minecraft. You know, everything's kind of open to interpretation a little bit, but I think having this entire thing kind of inside of this kind of giant jewelry shop and kind of seeing the huge ring, I think it's going to be kind of pretty obvious, like as to what everything is supposed to be. So yeah, let's go and start adding things. I'm going to put a little bit more glowstone in these corners, just to light up the area, and then I'm going to go and start putting in some of the cabinets themselves. So these are going to be pretty simple. And sorry, Fizzy, I didn't mean to hit you then. So yeah, basically you can see why I use the black wool as quartz, because in the front, I'm going to go along here like this. Then I'm going to make some glass panes, and I'm actually going to use the glass panes to kind of go and mark kind of around the front, make it look like a glass container. So let's go and make some of these glass panes like this. This should be enough. I know, I think Fizzy's run out of birchwood. Let me just go and throw you some more of this so you can go and finish off the last corner. So yeah, this can so let's have this as like the gold side. This can be the side where all of the gold things are in. So let's go and put the item frames down, and of course we can have a gold ingot. I guess we can make a gold nugget as well. So this can have a gold ingot and a gold nugget, and I guess that could be like I'm not sure what that is. That could be like an earring or something, maybe. Maybe if I did two of them next to each other. Actually, this might look better. If I do two of them next to each other like that. There we go. There is a pair of very fancy golden earrings. That's what we have for sale on that side there. Then I can just go and use some of this this quartz and go and put this over the top like that. And do you have any spare quartz you could throw down to me at all, William Beaver? Because I need just a few more to go and do the rest of these cabinets. And no, those are cookies. Nice try, Fizzy Elephant. Nice try, but those were cookies. And right then, now we can go and do this side here. We can go across 4 like this. And basically, all of these cabinets are going to be done in the same way. So on this side, we can do. Let's put the gold ingot on this side then, and then we can make a gold trapdoor. It could kind of look a little bit like a necklace, I guess, or something. Like it looks quite like a thin line, especially when you put it in an item frame. It looks a little bit weird. Let me kind of show you what it looks like if you put it in an item frame. It kind of looks like a straight line. Maybe if I turn it like that, does that look a little bit like a necklace? I don't know. I think it's just about as close as we're going to get to it in Minecraft. So let's go and fill in the rest of this cabinet on this side over here. Like this, and then on the other side we can go and use kind of a few more of the different exotic items that we can go and play around with. So let's go and add the glowstone down here first, just so we can see what we're doing. And I need to remember to put the trapdoors on top of these as well, because otherwise you're just going to see the glowstone. I kind of want it to kind of go with the same style. I really have kind of moved to using glowstone a lot more than torches, because the thing is, a lot of these things that I build are kind of like quite modern places. You know, this jewelry store is quite modern, and then just to have like essentially a bunch of candles lighting up the entire place has always seemed a little bit weird to me. Right then, this can be the ones with my special jewels in. So this is going to be the lapis, and then the redstone as well. So these can be my fancy jewels that you can pick, and then they can be put onto a necklace. That can be on that side there. Then, as you've probably guessed by kind of looking at what else is in my inventory, the final one is going to be the diamond and the emerald, which are going to be the fanciest 2 things in the entire jewelry shop. So let's go and do this one down here in the exact same way that we've done all of the others. So you can see that like I've not crammed the place full with like as much jewelry as I could. I've kind of just picked the things that look good. I also can't put down too many item frames, because otherwise it makes the world lag a lot as well. So that's another more technical reason why I haven't added down too many things. So let's go and fill in this last cabinet there, and there we go. This is starting to look a lot more like a jewelry shop now, isn't it? So the counter is going to be at the very back here. So let's kind of leave a little bit of a gap so you can still get to those cabinets, and maybe kind of go around like this and around like that. And I think I'm going to use iron trapdoors as well to be able to get into those areas. So let's go and make all of those trapdoors now, shall we? We can go and put them in all over the place. So they should be around here. How much iron do they use? So I need some pressure plates to kind of get inside of the actual shop and behind the counter. So where are the trapdoors? Oh, there we go. So I need 6. No, I need quite a lot of these, actually. Let's go and make, I think, 8 of these should be enough. And so these are basically going to go on top of the glowstone. So you can see that they kind of cover it up and make a cool effect, but they don't make it any dimmer. You know, they're still just as bright as they were before anyway. So I think that looks really good. Looks really good there. Then I need 1 more, which is going to be here to get behind the counter. Then I can just add these here, and then these should open and close the trapdoor, but they don't seem to be doing it for some reason. I think I might need to put this slightly lower. If I put that there we go. Now that's opening and closing. And then let's put another bit of glowstone next to Dancing Fizzy here, who's spinning around on top of the giant rig. At least he seems to like it. So let's go and put that glowstone down there like that, and put that on top. Then let's go and add the doorway itself on it as well, which is going to be an iron door, just to kind of fit in with the style of the rest of the place. And I think we then might be just about finished here, to be honest. And looks like William Beaver has gone behind the counter. We could actually have a chest behind the counter. Now I've got like the spare gold and things. I could have a bit of spare jewelry backstage behind the counter here. But let's go outside. Let's have a look. So I think this is going to be a game which is going to be Par Cookie Core. I think this is going to be something that looks much better at night, and that does look good. You can see it there kind of glowing. It just looks weird with the giant ring just kind of right in the middle of the entire building there. And you look very good behind the counter, wearing our best jewelry diamond armor, which is a very expensive thing that you can you can acquire. But there we go. This is the shiny shop. This is the shiny shop complete. I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy with how this has ended up looking. But now we have finished our building right on time. We got the entire inside and outside done. So now we can go and just play a bunch of parkour. So let's do the same as we did last episode. And I'm sorry, Benji. I know you've been sitting there the whole episode. Let me give you a pork chop for your patience. So let's do 3 laps, okay? 3 laps of the entire cookie course, and if you fall in, then you need to start from the beginning on that same lap, okay? Right then, let's start behind this line, and let's begin in 3, 2, 1, and go, 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 go! Right, I got a little bit of a slow start. Oh no, I fell straight in, not on the first jump. I'm hoping that someone else falls in, and then they have to go back to the beginning again. And I think that was William Beaver has fallen in. They both fell in. They both need to go back to the start, and they're going to be starting on lap 1 again. Even though I failed first, it might end up okay, but I could, of course, go and fall in one of the next lap. This is my second now, and oh no, I fell in. I jumped too early. I got confused by the chocolate chip then, and I jumped in too early. So that is Fizzy now going into the lead. I've kind of lost track. I think that's William Beaver just behind Fizzy. Oh, but Fizzy has fallen in. So William Beaver is now in the lead. It keeps changing every single time. You really don't want to fall in the water. And oh no, William fell in right before the final jump, which means he has to start lap 2 again. And I am here going on to lap number 3. So I am now firmly in the lead. If I don't muck up this lap, then I might be able to win. I'm going to go slow and steady on these final jumps because it's not worth me failing. And there we go. I was able to win. Looks like William's still going, and Fizzy has decided to, instead of jumping on the cookies, eating the cookies, which I say isn't too bad of an idea. And look at the motivation for William. William's just going. He's just going to keep on going for the rest of time by the looks of things. Anyway, that is the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed us building this rather fancy looking jewelry store. I really like the look of it. I think it's going to really fit into kind of everything else in my lovely world. So yeah, another worthy addition to my town. In the next episode though, we need to decide who the employee of the month is going to be for the shiny shop. So I'm going to come up with a mini game to decide that. So make sure you come back for that. There will of course be a link down in the description so you can go and watch it straight away. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!